had any questions for me, either one of them down for
I make a motion that we approve the resolution for annexation to investigate the petition.
All in favor?
Aye.
Madam Clerk?
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking about the coffee.
I'm not calling you madam.
Sorry.
Have you investigated the petition?
I have investigated the petition and everything is correct.
And you deem it sufficient?
Yes, I do.
Now you have a valid petition for you. If this board wants to move forward, there's one more resolution, and that is the resolution fixing the date of the public hearing. And proposed date would be the January, first meeting of January, if you want to. So you would adopt that resolution. Proceed.
So moved. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
You are the best moral.
More about
They always said a lot of people had an attorney.
Good start.
Number 3, and finally for the evening. Oh, wait, no,
That was in the resolution. The date was in the resolution.
Section 1.
So everything's covered.
This is your night, buddy.
Now,
Number 3, and finally for the evening, discussion of ethics and disclosure policy from, again, the greatest attorney in the world, Chapman Spencer.
I'll talk a long time about this because I feel like I have in light of some recent developments, I was asked to look into our ethics policies and make sure we had everything covered. There's another matter going on in that local jurisdiction, and we don't really need to get into that, but we want to make sure we're covered. First and foremost, there's a North Carolina General Statute 14234. It applies to any officer and employee, and you can't be involved or administration or anything with the contract if you're going to receive a benefit from it. Actually, it's called a direct benefit, which is defined. Legally, everybody has notice of that, so the town's covered. We try to do more than cover everybody. We want to put everybody on notice. We want to explain things. We want policies and procedures so people know the rules before saying, well, it's in the general statutes, because it's never good for the town if we're involved in a situation. We have in our town code section 3101. It's standard of conduct. It's called standard of conduct for the mayor and commissioners, which is great. In the body of it, it says it applies to the employees as well. If I was looking for that code section, I probably wouldn't find it if I was an employee. It's there, but we can make it better, and we will make it better with the title. Our current personnel policy basically adopted that code of conduct. It has a similar prohibitions in it, saying that you can't be involved in benefit in the contract. There's also information that you can't use the confidential information. The wording, once again, is a little bit strange, and when we update the personnel policy, we're going to make it a little bit clearer, but that way the employees will have it in their personnel policy. And finally, the next item that we address this code section in the ethics is in our purchase policy. And on the first page of the purchase policy, there's a section that talks about ethics, and it mentions the state statute. We're in better shape, actually, than I thought. I didn't think we had it covered that many areas, but it's interesting. The town code section that I found when I started looking at this said that we're to distribute a copy of that to every elected official. I doubt any of y'all got it, but the new ones should have, because it was included in the packet. So a lot of this is about information, getting it there, and getting it cleaned up and a little bit better. Yeah, so you have it now, and I think part of this was making us aware. So I'm glad that we brought this up. One, it got that statute to everybody, and two, I think we can clarify some of the language.
Yeah, and what we learned during the sessions with various boards and committee, that the law that was put in place, that we had to have something in place by January 2011, the code of
That is a code of ethics, but that one is more about conduct. If you read it,
yes, and then they have sections. What they brought up was, as that addresses them, do the other things address them, and if they do, why aren't they referenced in here? And we don't need to debate that now, but they basically said, the question that came back was, this covers a little bit.
Right.
Do any of the other things, do we have to abide by that? And since it wasn't referenced. You
and
can
our
look at
problem is we have two resolutions
Right.
with conduct instead of one. They're in two places. So we had an older policy, and then when the state law came about, that's another resolution. We just passed it. So I do think we need to combine them,
That's-
title them, and then also where it says public officers, we want to change that to say public officers and employees and the title and everywhere else instead of having it.
We don't need a resolution on this, but we'll reach consensus that Mike was right, that there were always two.
Thank you. I know, I saw it.
World's greatest mayor pro tem.
So, yeah, we didn't have time to bring everything up, but that was a
Right.
recap. So, it's not a ton of work. We had things in place, but they
Just
should be
gotta clean
better.
it up.
They need to be cleaned up. We've got a good starting point, and we'll make it better.
Good. Thank you for doing that.
I was glad to.
Chapter. We're not gonna get all of it.
No, it's not.
Anything for closed session this evening? All right, entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
So moved.
All those in favor?
All right.